2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Free kick out of bounds.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Here's Foreman. Oh, what a move. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Foreman is 7th.
Here we go, here we go.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Gotta go.
Burrow on play action. On the move to his left. Returning right back to Lockett. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now Burrow. That's Isabella open on the right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Burrow will throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The drive starts with Foreman on the ground, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Taron Johnson made the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run again with Foreman. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Automatic first down.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
From midfield now, Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Now Burrow on first down. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Here we go, here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy.
Touchdown! Tyler Lockett. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they have no answer for that right there.
Needed a couple yards for the... Off of play action, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. They've got his man complete.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there for Carolina. 48 yards. On first down, it's Darnold. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A carry for Foreman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing it
under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38.
Here we go.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And they go play action now. Burrow. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Myles Garrett in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Panther football to start quarter number 2. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Darnold down to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
And Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
Come on, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. 11.
They start the drive with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
On second down, Cook.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns. And they'll begin by running the option. Darnold, he lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life. Oh, Darnold loses it, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this 1st half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the 1st half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different in that position. I'll give them credit winning that 1st snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run for it. Cook.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Left side complete to Lockett. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. On 2nd and very short. Burrow to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Burrow on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome. So we have passed the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, it means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really sharp. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, his 2nd touch. A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And unable to connect, incomplete. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. He continues to just torch this defense. Perfect on the last drive, including his 4th touchdown pass of the game.
Similar to hitters that are in that great zone in baseball, and they say the ball looks bigger when it's approaching the plate and they're smacking it around. I think for him, the windows to throw into are wide open. Doesn't matter whether they're tight or not. He feels like it's wide open, puts it in there. 4 touchdown passes. He thinks he's going to throw a whole lot more before this one's over.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line. 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. Burrow on play action. The 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd, and that is caught. He's gone for a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Over the middle, complete. That's Carter. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now Darnold. Looking left sideline, incomplete. At this point, down big. You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing again is Darnold. And that is incomplete. The other day they told us we got 4 and 5 of us. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Darnold on first down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. From the 50, it's Darnold. And he floated one out there incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Back to throw, Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And that's one of those calls where you play it safe, but you're hoping that maybe something might spring for you because instead of forcing ball downfield on 3rd and long, maybe you can hit them with something underneath, break a tackle or two, pick up a block, and see what happens. Not here, though. Good job reading the screen, and it sets up 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Darnold. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Darnold on 3rd down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. Flush to his right. He hits his target, Lockett. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. It's complete to Cook. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast.
Touchdown! Jamar Chase, a 12-yard touchdown play. And the Bengals up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. On 1st down, it's Darnold. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 4. Darnold down to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Darnold. Able to complete this to Chenault. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. On 1st down, Darnold. It's caught. It's Chenault again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To the air again, Darnold. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. One last throw now for Darnold. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.